Hi guys, it's Madison from Dead Tooth Art. I'm here today to talk to you guys about dreams as an artist, how to be hyper focused, and also what is your motivation and end goals as an artist. For me, a lot of my struggle is just being able to figure out um, what it is that I want to put out there. So a lot of my designs and everything are originally started on Canvas or on my like iPad. So I'll go ahead and draw something up and I'll have to determine whether is this going to be a good t-shirt? Is this a print that I want to sell? Is this something that should even go out to um, to be sold at all? I don't feel like every single piece of art that you make or every single thing that you're doing should necessarily be put out as a product. It definitely takes away the enjoyment of art. Uh, that's something that I really had to learn. Like, some art is for you, and then some art is for everybody else, for the world to see and stuff. That's how I feel about that, at least. I do have a lot of personal paintings that never leave my home, personal drawings and sketchbooks that the world will definitely never see because those are for me. Growing up as a kid that was artistically inclined, I definitely wanted to be like a big artist that, has a really big name or somebody that's super cool, kind of like what we think when we're growing up, thinking like, oh yeah, I'm going to be somebody, I'm going to be this or be that. That's kind of how my mindset was, and I just kind of never stopped with that. I feel like that was definitely the right choice though, because now I'm able to bend across Ohio. I've got connections in Michigan and Kentucky and Illinois and California and stuff now. So I feel like that dream that kind of seems really out there, that kind of seems like, oh, what are they doing? Yeah, that actually kind of worked out for me a little bit. So I was pretty happy with that. And obviously, I still want to keep growing and traveling and seeing new things. A lot of my goals and motivations when I'm selling stuff and putting my money back into my own business, I'm trying to save up to have a van or some sort of mobile boutique. Um, I would like to have a mobile boutique versus having a storefront because I like the idea of traveling. Um, that's another thing that you kind of have to think about. Like, are you just doing this for a hobby or are you selling stuff? Like, are you trying to have a whole business? And that's something that I feel like you should definitely think about being a new artist or somebody that's just now starting to make products. There's so many people out there right now making art, trying to push their art, pushing art, and then giving up on what they're doing because they haven't made any sales. And like I said, I've been doing this since like 2018, and there's been a lot of times where I'd go to events and not make any sales, or I would post things online and nobody would like it, or I would post things online and nobody would even watch it or share it. It takes time and dedication. And with social media nowadays, we think that this is just gonna like happen overnight, and it definitely doesn't unless you're like 10 toes down trying to figure out how you're gonna get your media out there, cross networking on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and everything. So it really does become like a full-time job, and at some point you do need to reevaluate what your goals are and if you're doing things in alignment with yourself, and then being able to see where your art fits in at. So not everybody's gonna do like festival shows. I know some people do like farmers markets and stuff like that. Or if you want to be an artist that holds classes and teaches people stuff, that's also a really good thing to tap into. I really want to start offering more classes for people to learn the stuff that I make. It is something that I like doing as an artist. I do like teaching as well. Also, as an artist, you're going to need to remember that maybe not just your prints or your clothing are going to sell. If you have any skill in like any kind of like digital art or any kind of um, like website building or logo making, or if you have access to a computer or an iPad, that is honestly something you should definitely look into. I know on my website I offer like logo covers with different artists, sticker designs, just helping other people get their brands together while being able to like offer a secondary service on top of just like my art that I'm selling. A lot of the times you will be able to go to events or a farmer's market or whatever and sell like your products, and people will really like them and love them, but it's very smart to have something else that backs that. So if you're not making art sales, or you're not making t-shirt sales or jewelry sales or whatever you do, that you have something else to offer. And then also, with that being said, just having like either a part-time job or a full-time job or whatever you want to do. A lot of people can't be a full-time artist because right off the bat you're making no money. You're starving, you're gonna go homeless. Like, really don't quit your day job and think that you can just travel and go and do whatever you want to do, because when you come back home you'll pretty much have nothing and no savings, and that is definitely speaking from experience. So I think that at the end of the day, you should probably have some other job that you're working on. I don't consider myself just an artist. I'm more of like an entrepreneur, because I do the dog grooming, I do cat nail trims, I do the digital services, and also offer different services for sticker making or this or t-shirt making or printing or whatever you want to do. I can pretty much do it if I can get it done off of like my iPad or the skills that I already know. So, or even simple video editing. A lot of people don't know how to edit videos as well. So when you're making your videos, people are like, "Oh, that looks really nice." Like, you could offer that like as well. It just takes a bit of research and time to look into what you're doing, and that's definitely some knowledge right there. So definitely, I keep getting worried because my dogs are just barking, and then there's people like cutting down a tree out there. I don't know what's going on, but there's definitely something going on. It's weird. I just saw a tree go like whoosh. Like, what is happening? But back to key focuses. As an artist, you want to just figure out what's going to motivate you, stabilize you financially, how you're going to bring your brand, and what your whole goal is as an artist, or what you want to do with your business. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and everything. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I got Twitter, Pinterest, of course the YouTube channel where I'll be uploading stuff. I'm also going to be working on putting stuff on Spotify, so you'll just be able to listen to it off your phone. You don't necessarily have to watch me or anything. Also, hey guys! Okay, I had to go get him from inside, but the littlest one has the biggest bark. It's crazy. Say hi, Choppy. Yes, hi, Choppy. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, follow me on my social medias. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I appreciate you guys checking in, and we will see you guys later. I hope this video was able to help you guys out a little bit, and if not, I'm sorry. I just ramble, and I think I know what I'm talking about. So, we'll see you later. Bye. Say bye. Bye.